Yeah, chunky fella fishing. Chunky fella fishing. All right, good deal. Thanks. Yeah. The chunky fella has returned to the Duck River. We are on a Leftwich to Howard's Bridge float today because my alma mater is playing tonight in football. So I absolutely must be present, or else I would be doing the 10 miler because it's going to be a little cooler today, which is exciting. Saw some people getting in one of those kind of fly fishing boats, you know, where you have someone who guides you and sends you around. They were asking, if I was planning to use my catch board, hog trough, and I was like, heck yeah. Well, then I told them that I got 2 trophies the last 2 times I fished this river. It has been good to me. There are absolutely no complaints. Thank you, Duck River. So, we're going to give her a shot again. We are excited about what we've seen as of late, and there's no reason not to continue. So, thank you guys for joining me. Throw this cast out here, and then we will see if we catch something on this, and if not, we'll work on getting you something else. But I appreciate y'all joining me. Looking forward to a little over 5 miles on the Duck River today, and let's catch some bass. Oh yeah, we got a monster. First fish of the day, and he is very, very small, spotted bass on this little creek right here. Oh, come on, buddy. Let me unhook you. You're just barely hooked anyway. Good grief. Be a little favor here. Maybe not. Don't want to mess up his gill plate. Keep on tugging on that, I will. Alright, buddy. In he go. One now. I've caught fish here before. I've caught a tree fish here before. It is a place that I tend to catch very small fish, and that little spotted bass was no exception. He was a little guy, but we're on the board, ladies and gents. Just a really quick update. I have caught 1 fish with a hellgermite. It was unimpressive. It was a spot. I have gone to the red Nico craw, and I seem to only get bites from rock bass, really small rock bass. I think I'm seriously considering making some profound changes, which I rarely do, as you all know. Just switching it all up and trying to find what's gonna work. So we'll make a decision here shortly on that. I'd like to fish a little bit more in some moving water before I make that call, but yeah, we're getting close. Oh yeah, real monster. Rock bass. Alright, we're trying some different things here. We're going to do a TRD tickler. And then we have a Zaza tadpole. Never tried that before. Very interested. Might be a little late in the year to do that, and into the summer, because I would imagine the tadpoles are frogs by now. But I'm gonna give it a shot. So we'll see how this goes. I'm leaving the whopper plopper on for now. I just love it, and it's a little disheartening, but I have gotten 2 nibbles, so I'm not giving up on it just yet. It's earned its right to hang around a little longer, but if needed, I am gonna switch to a baby bull gill or something like that, a baby bull. So we'll see how it goes. I just got a YouTube message from Rex Paul Brownback Hero. He said that he is coming out to the duck right now. Got a little inspiration. Not sure where he's going, but as you can see from what I've been doing, there hasn't been a ton of good smallie bites, unfortunately. Now, that doesn't mean that Rex won't have any luck. I'm kind of trying to try a few new lures, giving that a shot. And sometimes when I know the fishing's not going to be super great, it's a good time to try out a new lure. And when I do try out a new lure, I always try to really stick to it, because I used to have a tendency to kind of, when the fishing's bad, you change lures, right? Not many times. If you have a lure that's working, why would you change that lure, right? So what happens is people change lures on bad fishing days when fish aren't biting, and then those lures get a bad rap because you didn't really give them an opportunity to be successful, and then you lose confidence in them, so you don't use them and all that. So I have been fishing with the tadpole. Anything small wants a piece of it. I mean, anything small. It's kind of rigged in a way, though, with this Ned rig, that all the small fish can really get is the tail. A bass, like a larger bass, will be able to get its mouth over the whole thing. So we'll see how it works with bass here in a little bit. But I'm about 30 minutes into it, and I think probably next I'll try the tickler, the TRD tickler, give that a shot. If that doesn't work out, Lord knows. I have kept the top water going, the whopper plopper, although I haven't used it much. I've really been dedicating to that tadpole, so we'll give it a little bit longer. I definitely want to give it a shot in running water, and once that happens, if we don't catch a whole bunch of fish, I'm going to switch to the tickler, and we'll give that a shot. So oh Lord. Oh man, that was awesome. I scared that armadillo. He obviously did not see me, and I can't wait to put what he did in slow-mo. because it's going in slow-mo. That jump up and then the twist around, sheer panic. Wow, crazy. Becoming increasingly clear to me that I might be in a bad spot. Yeah, time to move. That tree is holding up the rocks, I think. Possibly. And it doesn't look alive. Close to alive. Or really having been alive in the last, I don't know, 5 years. Moving along. We got a real, oh, we almost had a real fish. Are you just eating random stuff on the top of the water? That's weird, man. What is that? Is that a beaver? That might be a beaver and not an otter. I can't see super good. He isn't facing me. He is eating those leaves, though. I think he's a beaver. Anyway. I think I'm wrapping up here. I'm getting close to the last little stretch here, and like I said, my alma mater's playing in the football game. I need to get home, get showered up, and all that good stuff. But today was not an all-star fishing day. I don't know, we caught, 5 little bitty rock bass, spotted bass. No smallies. No smallies. Not every day fishing's going to be a great day fishing, I guess. You know, it's been a pretty darn good run for a little while. I was just thinking about the Duck River. I'm like, I've come here 3 times in the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. 5 weeks. 3 times in the last 5 weeks. One time I went to the Buffalo. One time I was sick. I usually fish every weekend. On Saturday, typically. So, the last 3 times, including this one, that I went to the Duck River, I caught a total of 2 20-inch plus trophy smallmouth bass. And here I'm complaining about only catching 5 fish right now to myself. And I think I might be a little spoiled. So, I'm not going to complain. I had a great day on the Duck River. I enjoyed every minute of it. I got to see an armadillo jump. Never seen that before. And I'm from Texas originally. You'd think I'd have seen something like that. I mean, most of the armadillos I've ever seen are dead on the side of the road or on video. I don't think I've ever seen one live. And there, I saw one. And he jumped. I made an armadillo jump. So, now you've seen an armadillo jump if you haven't already. Anyway, I guess we got that going for us. 5 small fish. Nothing to be too impressed about. We'll do better next time, but we saw an armadillo jump. Not so bad. So, as you can see, I mean, we haven't had much rain lately, and a bunch of these trees are dropping leaves, and you know, there's no real change to fall yet here. It's still very much summer and it's hot, but because we haven't gotten much rain, I wonder if fall will be less leafy, because it's leafy now. So I'm hoping that might be the case, because it would benefit me for the topwater bite in the fall. Look at all those dragonflies on that leaf. That's crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for coming, watching me fish. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I wish you tight lines. Have a great one. Take care.